The legal sale of recreational marijuana in New York State appears to have taken a large step forward. Governor Kathy Hochul talked today about starting to give out those licenses to open up a shop, saying this is a first in the nation shot at giving those impacted by drug charges first dibs at marijuana sales. She's calling it the Seeding the Opportunity Initiative. There's also important news for farmers in all of this. And to outline all this is Christian Garzone, who joins us now. Christian.
Adam, lawmakers are calling this a big step towards equity. The first 200 or so retail licenses out there will go to people who were impacted by the war on drugs. The board says people of color were charged and put away in jail in higher numbers when compared to other segments of the population. Other licenses will go to nonprofits, also disabled veterans, women, and struggling farmers. When it comes to those impacted by drug crimes, those convictions must have occurred before March 31st of last year, and it gets difficult when you bring in some of the harder drugs. We got the impression this is really for marijuana charges. The Office of Cannabis Management says they've taken their time to get this right and looked at other states that have legalized pot, like California. The board also said farmers can start growing this spring. There's an application process for that. The board said there's a lot more to come. It's not clear just yet how many retail licenses will be issued in New York at this point, but one thing is certain, this industry is ready to grow.
Clarify to folks, for the eligibility criteria for this particular license type, it is not just an individual that has had a marijuana-related conviction or cannabis-related conviction. It's also that they're owning and operating a small business. These are small business owners. These are individuals who come from certain communities, have been impacted, and in the case of folks coming from the city, it may have been the case that they were thrown up against the wall and asked to empty their pockets and produced a small amount of marijuana and were saddled with a misdemeanor conviction that has been with them up until 2021 when we cleared and expunged those records.
The application portal for hemp farmers is due to open on March 15th. The retail portal will open in the summer. Adam, Teresa, right back to you.
Christian, thank you for breaking all that down for us. The board says general regulations will come out in May.